Welcome to Ignite Tampa Bay.
My name is Ashley Ray. I am a tutor for the Hillsborough Literacy Council for English as a second language. And I'm a strong believer that knowledge changes everything. Knowledge is power, and education is very important. And these are my students, Vivian and Sandy. Reading is fundamental, but unfortunately it's a fundament that many people in our state, city, and county don't possess. In fact, 15% of Hillsborough County citizens are functioning at the lowest levels of literacy. That means that approximately 120,000 adults read below the 4th grade level. What is the 4th grade level? Here's an excerpt from James and the Giant Peach. Not far away, in the middle of the garden, he could see the giant peach towering over everything else. Surely it was even bigger tonight than ever before. What a dazzling sight it was. The moonlight was shining and glinting on its great curving sides, turning them to crystal and silver. It looked like a tremendous silver ball lying there in the grass, silent, mysterious, and wonderful. 120,000 people in this county read below that level. There are 95,000 adults in Hillsborough County who either don't speak English at all or don't speak it very well. This is the segment of society that I am focused on. Language is a powerful thing. We take very many cultural cues from our language. Things that we say every day that we don't think about, simple expressions that pass from person to person, many times don't translate to non-native speakers. Imagine yourself coming to Tampa. You have no idea what the culture is like, what the customs and traditions are, and you don't speak the language. This is why one-on-one ESL mentoring is so important and beneficial. As you can see, yikes, there you go. As you can see, cultural assumptions are often vastly different from reality. But if we could at least assist in the language acquisition process, we could potentially change an individual's or a family's life. How? We can increase their quality of life by helping them better understand our culture, by connecting and communicating them to the world around them, by increasing their confidence to engage in conversations with native speakers, and by giving them the skills to advance in the workforce. Imagine how limited your world would be if you couldn't read. You wouldn't be able to read medication instructions, you wouldn't be able to read health information, you wouldn't be able to read food labels, or news, or important documents, or job applications. Helping somebody learn to read and speak our language will not only improve their lives, but it will help us improve our economy. As you know, a vibrant economy requires a growing and skilled workforce. Currently, 12 of the 20 fastest growing occupations in the country require an associate's degree or more. However, it's impossible to obtain any one of these occupations without speaking the language. By the year 2030, immigrants will constitute nearly 1 in 5 workers overall. Immigrants who read and speak our language are more likely to acquire legal status and therefore contribute to the economy, the community, and the tax base. However, without adequate skills, they will not be able to fill high-demanding jobs, start successful businesses, earn family-sustaining wages, or make significant contributions to our tax revenues. All of these things drive our economy. On the screen is a small example of immigrants without whom our society would be very different. Assisting in the language acquisition process is just one step towards attaining those skills. Skills that they need to advance in the workforce. It takes an average of 85 to 150 hours of instruction to advance one level of English proficiency. Currently, there are 439 people on the waiting list who want to receive help. You don't have to know their language. As a matter of fact, it's better that you don't, because it forces you both to speak in only English in a supporting environment. This is a list of libraries with the longest waiting lists in Hillsborough County. I know that not all of of you tonight will leave here and sign up to be a literacy tutor, but I hope that the next time you're in the company of a non-native speaker, this talk will have instilled with you the courage, the empathy, and the patience to have a conversation with that person, because it makes a tremendous impact on the language acquisition process. After all, if you look back far enough, we are all immigrants.